Welcome to Around the World Channel. Indiana and Arizona are making their own history in the women's NCAA tournament, ESPN. When Adia Barnes became the head coach for Arizona women's basketball in 2016, everyone she knew seemed to think it was a mistake, even though it was her alma mater. Details hammered out on New York's marijuana bill, New York Post. State officials said Saturday that they've come to a final agreement on the legislative language needed to legalize adult-use pot in New York.Gov. Indonesia church rocked by explosion on Palm Sunday, The New York Times. Video from the site, taken shortly after the blast, showed smoldering wreckage and palm fronds scattered on the ground. Mr. Time. TV channel set for Oregon State men's basketball's Elite Eight game against Houston, Oregon live. Fans can mark their calendar and set their DVRs, because the matchup and game time are set for the Oregon State Beavers men's basketball team's Elite Eight game in the NCAA tournament. SNL eschews political cold open for MTV Spring Break sketch despite Maya Rudolph hosting, Deadline. Maya Rudolph, who has regularly played Vice President Kamala Harris on Saturday Night Live, is back in New York hosting the NBC comedy. Janelle Matthews case. Stephen Pankey, former political candidate, inserts himself into the case of a missing girl and ends up a murder suspect, CBS News. Janelle Matthews disappeared from her family's Greeley, Colorado, home more than 35 years ago. For a while, the image of the smiling 12-year-old was featured on milk cartons looking for missing child. Multiple people injured. One killed in stabbing rampage at Canadian Library, New York Post. One person was killed and multiple people hurt after a suspect went on a stabbing rampage at a Canadian library. Heartbroken and devastated, Henrico girl mourned as boy is charged with murder in her shooting, Richmond.com. The principal of Quioccasin Middle School, Melanie Phipps, sent a message to parents Saturday saying she is heartbroken and devastated by the loss. New Mexico rancher tells lawmakers to address border crisis, quit politicizing, Fox News. New Mexico rancher, Russell Johnson, urged lawmakers Saturday to quit politicizing the southern border and instead address the U.S.'s problematic immigration system. Apple releases iPhone, iPad, and Watch security patches for zero-day bug under active attack, TechCrunch. Apple has released an update for iPhones, iPads and watches to patch a security vulnerability under active attack by hackers. The security update lands as iOS 14.4.2 and iPad OS 14.4. Please, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for upcoming news.